Good afternoon, and welcome to another installment in my series on Wicca self-initiation. Today, I want to talk to you about the 4 rules of Wicca witchcraft. And they are to know, to will, to dare, to remain silent. I'm going to break each part of that down for you in this brief few minutes I have with you. Let's begin with to know. When walking in these ways, you must know everything about yourself. You must always strive to ever learn more things about yourself. For to walk this path, you need to know these things. And you need to know how to apply yourself and how to apply the teachings. So you have to use your courage that you will find to continue walking in the ways, to know. Because you're going to be confronted with aspects of yourself, and I've spoken about this in the video on psychology. You'll be confronted with aspects of yourself. And some of them will seem frightening and overwhelming. But this is all in the course of wanting to know. How bad do you want to know? How bad do you want this? You know? There, I said, you know. Yeah. You have to do these things and be willing to accept all that is a part of you and within you. And it's all part of wanting to be committed to this path. So again, I have to challenge you. How bad do you want to know these things? How committed are you to becoming that initiate, to becoming that priest or priestess? How bad do you want to find that priest or priestess within you? These are the things that you want to know. To will. To be willing. To be willing to work acts of magic, you have to be able to exercise a certain amount of self-control. You have to learn how to direct your will. So I challenge you in this to will part, to exercise your will. Break free of some kind of addiction that you have, no matter how minor, petty, or trivial it may seem. As an example, I gave up smoking cigarettes to control my will. So now you can use that to will yourself over something in your life. Exercise your will and stick to it, because when you work acts of magic, you're going to need to know how to direct your will. You're going to have the ability to direct your will in these things. To dare. When you're walking in the Wicca ways, when you're being a witch, when you're being that priest or priestess, you're different from society, from the rest of so-called mainstream society, the rest of so-called organized religion. You can be very different from them. And because of that, you're going to be looked upon as being different. You're going to be ostracized in a lot of cases. Do you dare to walk this path and to take on the teachings? Do you dare to be different to other people? Do you dare to stand up under their persecution? Again, how badly do you want this? How badly do you want to find that priest or priestess within you? Dare, my friends, dare, my brothers and sisters, to find yourself against all odds, because there will be many. And many of those odds will seem insurmountable. Dare to climb that mountain of self-knowledge. Dare to reach its height. Dare to go against the grain. Dare to be different. To remain silent. In the Wicca ways, in witchcraft, as we teach it, there are many, many secrets. Wicca itself is a secretive religion. So in this challenge, you must remain silent in all that you learn. In all that I teach you in these videos, you must remain silent about it. You must. And should you decide to share any of this, the only ones you may share it with are those who have been properly prepared in a magic circle such as the one you will find yourselves in. So yes, in this respect it does mean someone else who's been initiated, perhaps somebody you have initiated yourself. To know, to will, to dare, to remain silent. These are the 4 rules that you will need to have with you, the 4 rules that you will need to have down to a science. And you need to observe all these. And remember, it is on your honor. I cannot be there with you to guide you through these in a physical sense. It is on your honor to carry through and follow these teachings as I present them to you. If you don't, you'll have no one to blame but yourself, and you'll be cheating yourself. And the goddess will know if you try to cheat your way around this format. If you don't do the things as I have laid out the format for you to do, the goddess will know. So take heart, my young would-be priests and priestesses. Your journey continues on through these videos. So until the next one, I bid you blessed be and merry part.